Watch it now.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. In this episode of our season with Jeff Gordon, we're going to be doing race 21 of 36, the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, in this one, we will be racing the 2002 DuPont 200th Chevrolet because Jeff Gordon won the inaugural Cup race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Speaking of Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the first National Series race was held this year at Indy, which is now called the Xfinity Series. Pretty much the whole time it's been like Busch Series, Nationwide, and now Xfinity. Before that it was just like National Series, I guess. I don't know crap about NASCAR, do I? I think that's the most that it ever got named. Whatever. Alright. So we're going to go to qualifying and figure out how the car feels. I got me some popcorn right here. I'm not going to eat anymore. Put it out of reach. I don't want to be eating while I'm driving. That would not turn out very well. Okay. And this car does look pretty cool racing around this track, so that's also why I kind of picked it as well. Okay, let's see what we got. Now, please take note, I still have not won at this track on my channel in this game. Live stream or not, it has still not happened. I didn't win it last season. This is the fourth time racing here because we raced that twice in live streams in NASCAR Thunder 2004. So, hopefully we can pull it off this time. Doubt it. I always tend to have some kind of struggle here and it messes me up. I don't know if this qualifying lap is going to be really good. Sliding out the corners. Big concerns of whether or not I'm going to hit the wall. I have no clue, apparently, whether I'm going to hit it. What do we got? 9th. Alright, in a top 10. I mean, I think I probably need a top 5 if I wanted to win this race because passing cars and staying fast with the rest of the guys is kind of difficult for me for some apparent reason. No, there is no apparent reason. There is no reason. It's an unapparent reason. There we go. There's some apparent reason. Like, then everybody's asking what it is because it's not apparent to them. Oh my goodness, I really dug it down in those corners that time. Okay, one more corner. Oh god, oh god. Oh wow, the track started turning the car. That's just gonna ruin the entire lap. Yeah, we're getting 9th for sure. 6th, what? Ugh. Wow. That was really dumb. I really oversteered the corner and just back of the car. It's got it all bouncy and stuff because the track was turning the car and, you know, the rumble strip ain't gonna help either. That was dumb. We need to not do that during the race. Let's not doing that during the race. Now, the car setup feels spot on. I just need to not drive stupid like I just did a while ago. So that's about it. Stanton Barrett starting last place. Tony Stewart starting on pole next to Jimmy Johnson. And I can't read that fast, so we'll just see him as they exit pit road and everything, get on the track. Pre-race show for the Brickyard 400.
Welcome to MRN's live coverage from the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's Brickyard 400. The Brickyard is a track with a lot of history, and it's seen plenty of great racing over the years, hasn't it, Barney?
This track's tradition alone is what inspires the drivers to do well here. What a great feeling it must be to stand in victory lane at Indy. We'll see here shortly who that lucky man is going to be.
Sterling Marlin has an average finish in the top 10 at the Speedway so far.
Well, that's right, and I think he will have an excellent run in this one as well. I spoke to the crew chief this morning, and he assured me that they have a very fast hot rod.
Jeff Gordon can count on a couple of the drivers out there to treat him well, especially the 17 car.
A driver's attitude towards you can drastically change
17
how
car
he
and 20
races
car
you.
and 48
When
car,
a
they like all
driver
feel the
gets
same.
along well with you, just makes things a whole lot easier when you come
Jimmy
across
Johnson,
them on
but
the
only picked
racetrack.
17.
Brett Bodine is having some trouble in the points this year.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
Hooters Air. What the heck? Blue Angels. I like Blue Angels. Got a Blue Angels shirt, by the way. Redneck starts your Angels thing. Tony Stewart on pole. Next to Jimmy Johnson, we've got Sterling Marlin, Ricky Craven, Michael Waltrip, Bill Elliott, Robbie Gordon, Dale Jarrett, me, starting next to Bobby Labonte. That is your top 10 for the Brickyard 400. The green flag is out, and we are underway here at Indy. Thank goodness I'm starting on the bottom lane. If I wasn't, I think we'd have an enormous struggle, you know, going into turn 1, trying to get to the bottom, and I don't know how long that would last. Whoa, Mark Martin! Don't try blocking me, you're not just in front of me yet. You know, sliding into turn 2 a bit. Whoa! Golly! Car got mighty tight out of the corner, now Mark Martin's pissed. How the hell did that happen? I don't know. That was freaking nuts. It just randomly started getting tight. I'm going to brake early because I don't know what the hell they're going to do. You never know. It might brake early because, I mean, it's a lot worse whenever you go into turn 1, because in turn 1 it's so dark, and then they got the glare, and it's just, it's total catastrophe. And look at this, it's so dark. Like, the only way out of it is that little light way at the bottom. But hey, I'm not going to step into that and mess up the whole entire corner. Yeah, can't see much, and then the glare comes out, and sometimes you're in the wrong place and it'll just screw you up. It all depends on where you're on the track, whether or not the glare gets in your face, I guess. And at Daytona, it's kind of undecided, at least for the night race. I don't think it's much of a problem at the day race. Bringing up sun glares and shit. Realistic on one perspective, EA. Oh, God, I could not see the corner because Bill Elliott was taking up so much space on my screen. Oh, God. How come I always see Kurt Busch in this scenario, ready to spin me out going into turn 3, 4? Gain control, oh my God. Kurt Busch does not fit in Indianapolis in this game. Every time I go to Indianapolis, Kurt Busch is just there, making things dangerous. I don't know how many times I've seen Kurt Busch on my inside, or in somebody's inside, going into turn 4. Or coming out of turn 3 for that matter. I don't know what it is. Last season, Kurt Busch brought out a caution that ended the race. K-Cal Gaming season, whenever he came to Indy, Kurt Busch was there on the bottom and it was messing him up. Then in the live stream, Kurt Busch was there on the bottom, coming out of turn 3 and going into turn 4. And he always goes to the same place, to the bottom of the corner and below. Mark Martin just hit the wall, I heard that.
38 car, down low.
And gosh, I cannot hold my line anymore. I'm just losing spots like crazy. And that pack in front of me, they just taken off, and I'm trying to catch them, and I can't. I'm getting sucked up by the guys behind me. This is terrible. Okay, try to brake a little bit later. Better, you know, really push it. Okay, we're gaining on them. We're getting back there. Gosh. Well, we started 9th and we're 10th. Of course, the freaking outside lane was dominating me at the start. I don't know if I beat him to turn 1 or not. Bobby Labonte. I don't know if I beat Bobby Labonte to turn 1 or not when the green flag came out. I don't even remember. I'm just focusing right now, trying not to take the corner wrong, because I'll probably do that if I'm not focusing, you know. What else would I say? Wow, the car kind of hopped. Oh, goodness. Damn. Freaking rumble strip is just... Rumble strip is going to throw me across the freaking planet. Exaggeration. Okay, I don't want to be behind Robbie Gordon. I don't want to be behind Robbie Gordon. He's going to try blocking me. If he does, then I'll probably rear end him and kill him. Golly, Robbie Gordon. I'll just give him a little draft right here or whatever. I need to pass him. I don't know where to pass him. If he tries blocking me, he'll put me in places I don't want him to go. I'll pass him right here on the outside. Got a big run out the corner. That's Bill Elliott. Bill Elliott started like 4th or something. I don't even remember. Wait, no, that was Ricky Craven that started 4th next to Sterling Marlin. Well, I didn't start next to Bill Elliott. I started 9th. He's 8th. right now. I don't even remember where Bill Elliott started. I mean, I just said at the beginning, and I'll find out at the race results and everything. It doesn't matter right now. For some reason, I think Bill Elliott's lost a few positions. Golly, Bill Elliott, it's not necessary. It's obvious I'm going to get there if you're going to try blocking me that slowly. Slowly trying to get in front of me. It's pathetic. My goodness. Yeah. He's still there. Well, we're moving away to the pack. Racing a little better than usual, I guess. Yeah, probably jinxing it and ruining everything. Okay, we got Jimmy Johnson. Damn it. Freaking Michael Waltrip. Okay. I'm trying. Okay, 100%. We can pass him, leave him behind. I just want to 7 to 100% every race if I can for my opportunity. If I got the chance, I'm going to take it.
The 15 car is still there.
It doesn't take much effort to put 96 to 100, you know, it's just like a few seconds. Okay, we got a run down the front stretch, almost called the back stretch. Oh my goodness, Bobby Labonte's going somewhere. Oh god. He held that bottom lane better than I thought he would, honestly. Oh, okay, we got cars coming onto the track, pit stops and crap. I'm gonna stay at the bottom with the rest of the leaders. I mean, Ricky Craven is the leader, but with these two guys, crap. Bobby Labonte, I mean, you're closing the lane. I'm trying to fit in between 3 wide. I'm not that smart, but still, you're just gonna make everything a lot worse. Okay, that's not gonna turn out good. Not gonna try slicing down at the bottom. God, I can't hold the freaking bottom anymore. Sliding up to Ricky Craven almost killed him. I probably would have killed him if I even touched him, of course, but... Okay, God! So tight on the exits. A little slippery as well for the back of the car. Oh, this is a damn good race. Oh, shit. Sterling Marlin just gave me a big run, and I'm on the outside. Oh, wow. And he's still there? Oh, crap. If I survive this thumbnail. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, God, Ricky Craven. Oh, God. And then Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett, golly, I didn't know either of them were there, just right on my butt. Golly. Freaking butt works. Ricky Craven and Dale Jarrett right there, and I don't even know. Yeah, if I sat them, they would have popped, and there would have been a big explosion of a wreck. Yeah, I want the bottom. Just gonna slow down a bit and give him the space. Are you taking a pit stop? No, you're not. Okay. If he was taking a pit stop, he probably would have cut me off, and that would have sucked. Third. And then third. Ah, I did. What the heck? He just randomly slowed down in the middle of the front stretch, and I clipped the back of his car. What is with your stupid Coors Light, Dodge? Like it's like, stuff. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm getting away from you. I'm getting away the right way. Gosh, I still get so tight out the darn corners. It's ridiculous. Tony Stewart, favorite driver's in the lead. We're gonna fix up this Alliance thing. They don't take too much. Oh, come on, 98. Just get to 100 already. Where's the car going? I'm guessing he's probably taking a pit stop. He shifted over as we exited the back stretch. Yeah, he's entering pit road now. Oh god, the other car's coming in. Oh. Okay, so I wanted to avoid the pit wall. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit it or not. So I just kind of jerked the car. Like, I barely turned in it, avoided it. But it also hit Dale Jarrett. Golly, game. It didn't. Golly. Damn game. This is probably one of the best episodes commentary-wise because I'm not going nuts and stupidity like I would in NASCAR PSP. I'm taking everything way too seriously. Well, not too seriously. I'm taking everything a good amount of seriously while still making some terrible, cringy jokes just like usual. But I'm being so serious and good commentary that it's not so bad, I guess. I don't know. Exiting pit road, 22nd. I don't see any other cars coming just yet, and that's going to be 23rd. I see someone in the mirror. Alright, 23rd. Then you got Terry Labonte way back out there. So Sterling Marlin and Tony Stewart beat me out of pit road by about 2 or 3 seconds. It's kind of like 2 seconds, honestly, but you never know. I can't tell car's distance. The car length, it's like 20 freaking car lengths or something. There's no point in having that number. Oh, what the hell? Jamie McMurray found the wall, and he hit the wall. I don't know what the hell was that. What was that for? I watched the mirror, and I could hear it. He just... I don't know. Something up. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he? Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. 'Cause I'm clipping the bottom of the track like a dumbass. We should stop singing. But that is a good song until you start driving bad and make your driving part of the song. I don't know. I have issues. So many issues. I'm gonna win this race. I can do this. I can do this. Still got cars taking pit stops, so yeah, you know, the 14 is not totally legit. Is that one car on the lead lap, or am I just going crazy? I mean, I'm thinking he hasn't taken a pit stop, or I'm lapping him.
15, 16.
Yeah, he's in front of me, and it's not counting position. My car started turning way too far to the left. I wasn't even telling you to right there. It just did. Aw, crap. Jeff Green, you're in the way. Get out of the way. Damn it, Jeff Green. Gonna kill me. Jeez. Hold the bottom. I can't pass on the outside. That's just gonna ruin my entire pace. Freaking lap traffic ain't gonna get out of the way. Well, I'm in 5th now. Top 5 would be amazing for Indianapolis. I'm still gonna shoot for the win. And probably kill myself in the process. Wait, was that for position? What? But it just... What? Well, I mean, we were passing pit road. We probably had a car between us whenever we crossed the finish line once again. But how is Jeff Green... Puberty. How is Jeff Green doing this well? Like, when did that become a thing? He's been shitty all season long, just like he usually would. All of a sudden, he's like in a freaking top 5 here. Kudos to him. Hope he gets a top 5. Well, because the game's pulling some trick, managing to get Jeff Green in the top 5. That's weird. Okay, coming to the line this time, we're going to have 3 laps to go. Those guys are way up there, and I only see 2 of them. I think I see another car way out in the distance, and that would be the leader. But God, the leader pulled away so fast. Wait, is that Bobby Labonte in the lead? I think it is. I mean, he's really far away, but I could have sworn the car was green. Don't ask me how I am guessing at it right now. My goodness, Ryan Newman is catching me. I see his freaking indicator getting brighter and brighter or whatever. Thicker appearance or something. I don't know what to call it. Okay, I need to push the pace, otherwise I ain't gonna get it. Okay. I think that's Bobby Labonte. If it's Bobby Labonte, he's here to get his 4th win in the season, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he got his 4th one. I know he's had 3 so far. I don't know if he's had his 4th one yet, I can't remember. Because, you know, stuff happens in the other races, and I can't remember because I'm so occupied with other stuff I gotta do on my channel. Actually, it might be. That might not be Bobby Labonte. Oh God! I'll tie out the corner. I'm gonna die. You know, I just had this feeling. I was like, well, we can gain that much ground, maybe. I'm not sure, but you know, whenever I lose the car like that going out the corner, it's just making it look less possible. But gosh, Tony and Sterling Marlin really caught this guy. I think that's Mark Martin. Wow, it took me that long to figure out who it was. Gosh. So Mark Martin fighting for a win here in Indianapolis. But I'm approaching these guys. I might be able to win my first Indy race. Mike Skinner just overheated his engine. Couldn't make it to the end, sadly. Just ruined it all for him. Probably was going to have a good race and everything. Oh, goodness. Wow. Mark Martin was not as fast as he seemed. He was way out in front. Guess he had a good pit crew because these guys are killing it right now. Taking off. Leaving them behind. Yeah, Mark Martin is pissed about me getting into him a while ago. Gosh, look at this run I get in the front stretch. I mean, that's not just on Mark Martin, though. That's on all these guys. Wow, I'm right behind these guys. Oh, God. Whoa, Sterling. You're shifting around. I see you going for the win as well, but still. This is not going to be good. I don't know where to go. Damn it, Sterling Marlin. I can't get around you. You're freaking blocking. No in hell I'm going to help Sterling Marlin beat Tony Stewart. If I can't get past Sterling Marlin... No. No. It was worth it. I could have gone for the win there, but there is no way in hell I'm going to help Sterling Marlin beat Tony Stewart at Indy. Alright. Third place Indy, Tony Stewart wins the Brickyard 400. I am not going to give Sterling Marlin the draft to beat Tony Stewart. Not going to happen. Sorry.
The race came down to the wire with a very close finish.
Wow, you know, you're right.
That is
was
true.
An incredible finish to an even more incredible race. This NASCAR Winston Cup Series is so exciting to watch.
Jeff Gordon really did a fantastic job keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
really
be a
did.
happy crew when they
Got
get
clean
back
most
to
of
the
the time.
shop. They can immediately go to work
Made
on
contact
next
with
week's
Mark
car
Martin. That was
without
really
having
about
to
it.
worry about fixing anything from this
Dale Jarrett
race,
on
and
pit
that
road
makes
entry.
for a much less stressful atmosphere.
This is MRN signing out for now, and we hope you'll join us again for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race real soon.
And if I'm correct, Watkins Glen is next. That. Oh dear. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I remember that. That was like the very first lap of the race. I came down the bottom of the corner and I just slid up into Mark Martin, and I think he like slid up into the outside wall. And yet he managed to get a top 5 finish, as well as Jeff Green somehow. I think Jeff Green held his top 10. Wait, Ryan Newman was behind me after I got past Jeff Green, so I think Jeff Green didn't make the top 5. He probably got 6th. Or a bunch of cars could have kept on passing him because he wasn't supposed to be up there according to the game's standards. And I mean, they programmed as much as driving skills actually were back then. Matt Kenseth is 92% ally, Kevin Harvick 26% ally. I need to work on Kevin Harvick. Kurt Busch, he's not much of an ally either. I need to work on those two whenever I get the chance. It's just they're never around me in the race. And if they are, I'm just too busy pushing, trying to get a good finish. I definitely could have won this race. Knocking up Sterling Marlin. I was trying to get past Sterling Marlin. He kept on blocking me. But I was not going to let Sterling Marlin get by Tony Stewart. I mean, I knew once I kind of came through turn 3 that it wasn't going to happen. But I was not going to help freaking Sterling Marlin beat him. That's just not happening. And Tony Stewart led the most laps in the race. Started on pole, finished on pole. And did Kyle Busch fashion, I guess, or whatever. He led the most laps in the race. Sterling Marlin led 1 lap in the race. That gave him 5 bonus points. I didn't lead any laps. I had my opportunity on the last lap. Freaking 1 JC at a time, or whatever it is I'm starting to call it. Mark Martin was starting 12th, finished 4th, led 3 laps in the race. Bobby Labonte led 1 lap in the race after starting 10th to finish 6th. Ryan Newman started 20th and finished 5th. So yeah, he really moved up some spots. I saw him on rearview mirror whenever I was catching Sterling Marlin, Tony Stewart, and Mark Martin. He was kind of there. Did a good job holding a spot. I don't know how many spots Jeff Green fell behind. I mean, I didn't see the race results after the race was over whenever we crossed the finish line. I don't know if he was on there. I didn't check. Yeah. Kurt Busch started 14th, finished 7th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started 19th, finished 8th. Good race for him. Ryan Newman might have been the biggest mover in the race, honestly, because, 20th to 5th, but there could be others. Jimmy Johnson started 2nd, finished 9th, and he led 1 lap this race. Ricky Craven started 4th, finished 10th. Not such a good race for him. At least it didn't murder him like it did with Tony Stewart last season. Goodness me, first lap was just carnage, and me not knowing how to use darn easy cap to record a video. Just like usual. Okay, so we got Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace. Golly. Okay, Jeff Green started 31st and finished 16th. My goodness, he dropped so many positions. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have the car, but still, starting 31st, finished 16th. That was a good race to finish in the top half of the field. He pushed himself quite a bit forward, even though he was losing spots after his pit stop. His pit crew was fantastic. I tell you that right now. His pit crew was definitely fantastic. They had him in the top 5 whenever he got back on the track. It's just that his car is not good enough for him to push that far. Rather than his driving skills. I think Jeff Green drives fine, though. Whatever. For these most move up positions, Kevin Harvick starting 39th, finished 15th. I think he might have been the biggest mover this race after looking at that, honestly. Yeah, it couldn't have been anybody else because the numbers, they don't go any lower than that. You got Joe Nemechek making moves. Yeah, no one else made big moves. Casey Mears. Wait, what about Jamie McMurray? Oh, Jamie McMurray finished 20th, and Casey Mears finished 28th. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's not happening. Jamie McMurray's going to get Rookie of the Year again. Sadly, to my disappointment. And that is it. Tony Stewart wins the Brickyard 400. Because I did not give a draft to Sterling Marlin, was not going to let that happen. If I had been more aggressive and found a way around Sterling Marlin going through the backstretch, possibly, maybe going through turn 2, it probably would have been a win for me. I don't know if Sterling Marlin would have gotten past Tony Stewart, but knowing that I wouldn't be able to get past both of them, I was like, not helping Sterling Marlin win this race. Okay, so next up is Watkins Glen. Oh, shit. Another road course, and this one's a doozy. I said doozy, that's weird. Okay, stats and info. Okay, here's all the race finishes and stuff, winners, all that, whatever. So I still have yet to get my 11th win of the season, I believe. I believe I only have 10 right now, considering I had just won Pennsylvania. Alright, so seriously, Glenn is next. Got this 242-point lead over Tony Stewart. He gained a few points on me after finishing well in that race and winning, of course. Finishing well. He won the race. Bobby Labonte finished third. Tony Stewart second. Bobby Labonte is in third. Jimmy Johnson is in fourth. Kurt Busch is in fifth. That's the top 5. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in sixth. Sterling Marlin is seventh. Mark Martin is eighth. Ryan Newman is ninth. And Ricky Craven is 10th. Okay. Well, yeah, Sterling Marlin had a good race that time, even though he's not that high in the points compared to Tony Stewart. Yeah, makes sense. Tony Stewart's on cover of the game. Of course he's going to do good. And we'll go ahead and look at the rest of the points table right now. Yeah, Jeff Green, 19th place after finishing 16th at Brickyard. Just keep on scrolling through. Jamie McMurray, 24th, and Casey Mears, 28th. Yeah, 4 spots back. It is not happening. And we'll just keep on scrolling to the bottom. Kenny Wallace still 32nd. Why do I look at drivers like that? Okay. All 45 of the drivers competing in the season. Alright, so only one rival, and that is Mark Martin, but he's only a neutral rival. -8. That's just because I got into him in turn 2 on lap 1. I think it was lap 1, maybe lap 2. I don't even remember at this point. I mean, once it happens, I'm focused on everything that comes ahead. You know, I just can't remember stuff. But still, Kurt Busch is, he's now a neutral. I really need to share a draft with him whenever I get the chance. And Watkins Glen is next. It's not a place to work with other cars. So, I'm not going to get to work with anybody. Kevin Harvick is definitely not going to be my ally anymore, according to the game's classifications after Watkins Glen, because, you know, can't share a draft there. It's just not going to happen. I'll share a draft, then rear end everybody, kill them all. It's going to be a struggle, just like usual. Still, some big allies in the championship. Really good. Tony Stewart got the pole. Tony Stewart led the most laps. Kevin Harvick made up the most spots. Jimmy Johnson had the fastest lap in the race. Where was he? Golly, I mean, I don't even remember where Jimmy Johnson finished. I can't remember stuff like this. And Jamie Murray, the rookie of the race. Bobby Labonte made the most exciting pass of the race. It wasn't Tony Stewart. He won the race. Like, just game's logic. I like that song that just played. And I like this song too. Okay, so here's your Rookie of the Year thing. Casey Mears is still in second for Rookie of the Year. Christian Fittipaldi, Greg Biffle, Jack Sprague, Ashton Lewis, Dan Barrett, Kevin Rubb, David Green, Chase Montgomery. And that, you got 10 rookies competing this season. Alright. Okay, 6 poles. Yeah, I got my 6th pole at Pocono? Yeah, Pocono. Can't remember crap, can I? And I'm still waiting a 7th pole. I don't know if I'm going to get the pole Watkins Glen. Even if I do, it'll still be a struggle to do well in that race, because going in turn 1, they're probably going to shoot past me going to turn 1 because the gear's changing and the AI does not do it right. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, I love that. Love that song. To fall down. Duh, this. Okay, lap champion. I've led 126 laps this season. I did not lead any laps in the race we just did, but I'm pretty sure I'll lead a lap at Watkins Glen. Well, it's debatable. All depends on if I can get to the lead and keep the lead. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not. I didn't win at Watkins Glen last season because that freaking caution came out with Dale Jarrett and Kyle Petty. They were like, I don't know, overheated engine, and then boom, crashes into him because he couldn't see him around the blind corner. Okay, we'll just scroll through this crap. 30 minutes. Not too long of a video. That's good. We just approached 30 minutes with all this. I'm not going to do it again, okay? Not going to do it again. So, in the next episode, we are finally going to race one of my favorite paint schemes of Jeff Gordon's in the game. We're going to be racing the test car. It's time for Batman. It's black car. Yeah, I planned out racing the test car at Watkins Glen since the beginning of the season, and we'll be racing the test car also for the Sharpie 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway, because that'll look good with the black at the bottom of the track and the concrete at the top, and then it's gonna be at night. It's gonna be shining off the car, reflective off the Batman-ness. Yeah, this is the Batmobile, and I just love this car. It's one of my favorite ones. I actually prefer this car over a couple of the paint schemes it has, really, honestly. But yeah, so that's about it. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.